We are living in an era of rapid and relentless technological change. Artificial intelligence is no longer a concept from science fiction. It is a tool reshaping industries' economies, our daily lives. This new age brings with it incredible promise. As AI begins to handle routine tasks, analyze vast amounts of data, accelerate discovery, many people feel a sense of unease, wondering what role will be left for them as machines become more capable. The anxiety is understandable, but it overlooks a fundamental truth about what makes us uniquely valuable in this evolving landscape. The future does not belong to the machines alone. It belongs to the humans who can do what machines cannot. The true currency of the new economy is not processing power, but human ingenuity. As AI takes over the predictable and the repetitive, the skills that become most critical are precisely the ones that are deeply human. These are the abilities that allow us to navigate ambiguity, connect with one another on a meaningful level, create something entirely new out of sheer imagination. To build a future where humans thrive alongside AI, we must first clearly define the skills that matter most. We can group them into several key areas. First is creativity and complex problem solving, the ability to generate novel ideas and navigate challenges that don't have a clear rulebook. Second are emotional skills like resilience and adaptability, managing stress, staying optimistic in the face of setbacks, remaining flexible when circumstances change. Third are learning habits, driven by curiosity and a growth mindset, which compel us to continuously seek new knowledge and help those around us do the same. Finally, there is collaboration and communication, the art of listening deeply, leading with influence, and conveying ideas with clarity and impact. The demand for these human-centric skills is surging across the globe. Reports from influential bodies like the World Economic Forum and data from major online learning platforms consistently highlight them as the most sought-after competencies by employers. Businesses increasingly recognize that in a world of constant disruption, their success depends on a workforce that can think critically, adapt quickly, and work together creatively. Jobs across nearly every sector now require individuals who can do more than just follow procedures. They need people who can innovate, persuade, and lead. However, a significant and troubling gap exists. Many traditional educational systems, long focused on rote memorization and standardized testing, have not adequately prepared students for this new reality. They teach what is easy to measure, not necessarily what is most important for future success. This disconnect continues into hiring. Even as leaders lament the scarcity of human skills, their job descriptions often fail to mention them, focusing on technical qualifications and leaving applicants in the dark. This skills gap varies by region and industry. Collaboration appears relatively strong in parts of East Asia and Africa, while critical thinking is prized in tech and education. Even with online courses, developing true mastery is a long journey. Certificates help, but real skill is forged over months or years of practice in real contexts. Human skills are powerful, but they are also surprisingly fragile, requiring constant practice and a supportive environment to flourish. The COVID-19 pandemic provided a stark and painful lesson in this reality. As lockdowns and remote work became the norm, the office, the classroom, the community gathering vanished almost overnight. Spontaneous hallway conversations, collaborative whiteboard sessions, reading a colleague's body language were replaced by the structured and often isolating confines of video calls. This sudden shift took a heavy toll on our collective abilities. The impact was measurable and concerning. Studies revealed noticeable declines. The ability to collaborate effectively suffered as teams struggled to build cohesion and trust through screens alone. Resilience also took a significant hit as millions grappled with heightened stress, uncertainty, and burnout. Even teaching and mentoring showed a decline. The recovery has been slow and incomplete. These abilities are like muscles that weaken without regular exercise. Furthermore, the pandemic exposed the invisibility of human skills. When times were good, these competencies were often taken for granted. Yet, the hiring process has been slow to adapt. Only about 7 out of every 10 U.S. job ads explicitly mention even a single human skill. This oversight signals that technical prowess gets you hired, while creativity and collaboration are merely nice-to-haves. The challenge is compounded by fear of failure. True collaboration requires vulnerability, and creativity demands risk. To rebuild, we must create psychologically safe spaces to practice, to fail, to learn, and to try again without fear of judgment. A common fear in the age of automation is that AI will eventually render human labor obsolete. This misunderstands AI's limitations. AI excels at tasks that are repetitive, data-driven, based on established patterns. It can analyze spreadsheets, identify anomalies, write code from clear instructions. But it cannot replicate messy, intuitive, deeply contextual processes rooted in lived experience, ethical judgment, and genuine emotional connection. An AI can be programmed with the entire history of art, but it cannot experience awe or channel personal heartbreak into a truly original poem. It can analyze team performance metrics, but it cannot provide the empathetic leadership needed to inspire a discouraged team after a major setback. It can answer a customer's questions through a chatbot, but it cannot build lasting rapport and trust. AI is augmentation, not replacement. It can handle the what, leaving us to focus on the why and the how. To systematically cultivate these irreplaceable skills, we need a clear, practical framework. A 9-principle plan can guide effective development. Shift from passive learning to active practice. Teach through authentic, real-world tasks, not abstract tests. Use collaborative projects that force people to work together. Train teachers and managers as coaches for social and emotional learning. Create safe environments where experimentation and failure are vital parts of learning. This approach builds skills that are robust and transferable. It's already happening. PwC and AWS run large-scale upskilling with project-based learning. Tecnológico de Monterrey redesigned curricula for hands-on, challenge-based courses. Platforms now offer simulations and peer feedback for leadership and communication. The time for discussion is over. The time for decisive action is now. The rise of AI presents not a threat, but a profound opportunity to redefine work and education around our most human qualities. To seize this opportunity, leaders across all sectors must take clear and immediate steps. For business leaders, the work begins with the hiring process. You must explicitly name skills like curiosity, creativity, collaboration in your job descriptions, and make them core to interviews and performance reviews. What gets measured and rewarded is what gets prioritized. Embed these skills into the daily rhythm of work. Move beyond one-off workshops and create a culture of continuous learning. Build time for experimentation, cross-functional projects, and reflective debriefs after successes and failures. Invest in training managers to be effective coaches. Equip them with the tools and emotional intelligence to guide teams, foster psychological safety, and support growth. Educational institutions must break free from rote learning. Make project-based and collaborative learning the norm and tackle complex, ambiguous problems. Make space for curiosity, intellectual risk-taking, and learning from failure in supportive settings. The goal is not students who act like computers, but humans who create in ways computers cannot. Finally, each of us must own our development, adopt lifelong curiosity, seek challenges, ask questions, find mentors, and mentor others. Practice empathy by seeking different perspectives.